Hi.
Hi.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
We are.
Doing a you thing.
It's a me. It's the Casualties.
Okay. I have to assume that at some point the other shoe is going to drop. Like, you've been giving me a lot of bands with not fun names. And
yeah.
They've been awesome. So
right.
I'm hoping this is awesome and not just you lulling me into a false sense of security.
I mean, eventually I'm going to pick something you don't like, just statistically speaking.
Yes.
So I guess I'm doing that, but I'm not intentionally doing that. I've been on a punk rock kick. The Casualties, I got to see the Casualties. I don't know what year that was, but they are when I think of it like a traditional kind of punk band, I think of bands like the Casualties.
Okay.
They've got the super punk look, you know, the mohawks and the Starhawks and all the crazy colors, and it's going to be fun. But
okay, so 307, this is a ballad because it's a punk song. That's like 2 songs in one at 307.
Sure. Yeah, this is a long punk song.
It's a long punk song.
Pushing over 3 minutes here.
What a Poke Beaver. It was like, here's this song. It's a minute 30. We'll just listen to it twice.
Let's just listen to it again.
So yeah.
And I don't think you've heard this song. I don't know if this is a popular enough song, but I don't think it made it to any Guitar Heroes or anything like that. So I think we're good.
All right.
But it's We Are All We Have.
Okay.
You ready? I think you will like this one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
That is very punk rock.
There's woes. You like woes.
I do. This is very punk.
Got haste to it. All right, because this is a punk song, let's stop it there real quick.
Oh, that's pretty good.
He's got a raspier voice than maybe you would prefer.
It's not bad. It's like a raspier Rancid.
Okay, that's fine.
Which I'm fine with.
Right.
It's fine. The only thing it's like throwing me off is like their teeth look like they were just in a bar fight like this week.
Maybe they were.
Like,
I don't know.
One of them has got like 3 left. The other one clearly looks like he bit a
Probably
pipe.
got in a fight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Other than that, like it threw me off. It threw me off a few times.
Sorry, the Casualties.
Yeah. But the song's cool.
This is a fairly successful song. They probably fixed their teeth.
It's very possible. Or they were just punk rock and like, no.
Yeah, they probably don't give a shit.
Yeah, we're not going to conform to your beauty standards.
And then they buy some really awesome, expensive thing they don't fucking need. Fuck yeah.
Maybe. So far, it's good. It's not necessarily something I'd listen to, but there's nothing wrong with this.
Good.
Like, it's structurally, it's what you would expect. Yeah.
All right.
It's good stuff. They feel like soccer hooligans.
In the crowd singing along with it.
Sound like they could have been in Euro Trip.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Dude is just booking it.
Yes.
So we need to take this flag and we need you to run down the street. How far? Till we say stop. you like that bass.
It's one of my favorite things in punk.
Not bad.
It's not terrible, right?
It's not.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, bass is so good in punk music,
as
man.
soon as I like right out of that guitar solo and like the bass came forward there, I was just like, I see why Tim likes this song.
Well, a lot of punk bass is actually pretty difficult. It's the guitar is usually easy. It's like 3 chords.
Yeah, it's just power chords.
Arrange it however you want. You know?
Yeah, the bass is usually doing like the heavy lifting in punk.
A lot of times, yeah.
And that was really good.
It's catchy. It's
Again,
fun. It's got woes. It's got haze.
Yeah,
you know.
That did make
I almost did a different song from them, and I'm like, but the other one has more woes and haze, and I know Paul, and this will hit better for Paul probably.
There's a formula to get me on board.
If there was clapping, I would have definitely picked it. But,
yeah.
You know. I'm just trying to expand out your punk music. There's a lot of punk and hardcore I've been getting into that I'm kind of in that mode right now. So. And I'm definitely looking for some good live performances. But every time I look up live performances from a punk band,
tough. Yeah,
it's so garbage tier. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's usually like some dude in the back, and he's like his hand is around the.
And what's more punk rock than that, right?
But his hand is around the speaker, so you're getting like a muffled sound coming out from the bottom, and it's just like, oh, it's just kind of a nightmare to listen to.
It's a lot of that stuff where like the venue, whoever was recording it, just gave no fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, I got my camcorder, my 80s VHS camcorder, I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I can forgive anything old that actually was VHS camcorder,
but it's like, nope, this is their budget.
But like, there's some newer ones, and I'm like, man, why does it look so terrible? Oh well.
It's like you didn't have a Samsung? Like you didn't have a phone?
No. They flipped these phones, I promise you.
And it shows.
Yeah, but the Casualties, they're a fun band, so I had to get them on here.
Okay. Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
Let me know what other punk stuff you guys want on here. They're like, we don't. Oh.
There's other punk stuff you can do.
But we've been doing so much punk. We've been learning emo together, going on that journey.
Yeah.
There's a little crossover with some of that.
Carvin's been our guide.
He's been our guide. He's sometimes he can't explain why, but it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I just love when I say something and it's completely wrong, and he's just like, no. And it's not even like, oh no. He doesn't explain like where wrong. No.
That's not correct.
It's so blatantly wrong. No.
Yeah, he stops you. Let me stop you there.
Yeah.
You're very wrong. Don't say any more because it's already wrong. You're just digging that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you need to be stopped sometimes.
I do. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I do from time to time. I know where I know what I am.
Yeah.
I know my faults.
Yeah. So more Casualties, maybe? You might be into it? That's good. All right, so we'll see where we go from here.
All right, yeah. All right, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch us out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes. I don't know why I said it's catch us, but catch him.
I'll have him on if you want.
I mean, I have been on his channel.
I'll do it again if you want.
You can find him on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts.
Yeah.
Links to the original video, as well as the merch links on our Patreon will be in the description down below.
That's right. Punk.
Yeah.
Punk, I say.
More punk.
I like punk.
Catch you next time.
Bye.